Draft. Hopefully we can get some good stuff. This will be my first draft. So we'll see what are some good cards that we can find. Okay, it looks like we got ourselves a game. 2 colors, kind of lock myself in if I do that. But choose up to 4. You may choose the same mode more than once. So you can destroy target non-land permanent, 4 of them. Return target non-land permanent from graveyard to the battlefield, 4 of them. So that could be a pretty good start, I will say. Let's try. Let's just pick it. What's the worst that's gonna happen as a start? What else do we have in this set? We have the land. Then we got Ennis. I've heard some decent bit with it. Like, when Ennis enter, exile up to 1 target creature you control, return that card to the battlefield under its owner control beginning of the next step. If 1 more card you put into exile this turn, so anytime you put something into exile, so that's the white-red. White-red, good card. Just deals X damage. Okay, so let's see what else we got. 5 black. That's gonna be hard to play with. Shovel. So Dina's Guidance. Let's see what we got here. We got Pox Plague, which is 5 black. Each player loses half their life, then discard half the cards in their hand and sacrifice half the permanent they control. Or Dina's Guidance, which I'm probably just gonna pick just to stay open, at least in the black color. Search your library for creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand or your graveyard. What else we got? We got some removal. Simon. Mind Rod, target player discards 2 cards, put 1 discard of this warrior into the battlefield tapped under your control. Okay, so that's kind of nice. We got some. Whenever you cast an instant, a sorcerer spell, put a counter on this. Brotherhood ends. Brotherhood ends deals 3 damage to target creature. Each planeswalker destroy all artifacts. Matterbait. Arctic Process. Green-black. Until end of turn, target creature you will get and gains main menace. Whenever this creature attacks, you gain 1 life. Not a great card. I might just pick the red right now just to have the high. I don't think that's that good, honestly, but we're gonna pick it and we're gonna see what we get for now. Let's stay open. Let's see, white card, Soaring Stone Glider. Zombie 5. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Not bad. Target creature is turned for stun counter on and draw a card. That's always great. Target creature you know against indestructible until end of turn. Pretty good. Dual land, Death Touch. Any mana Dorgan Death Touch, I don't mind taking early on. Brush off. Return the Favor, Social Snob, Old Grove Educator, Shattered Landscape Painter. Don't see nothing. Both of these could work in the color scheme. When you cast a spell while you control a creature, you may copy the spell. Each player sacrifices a creature of their choice. Each opponent loses 1 life. You gain 1 life. Old Growth, Educator, Vigilance Reach. That's not bad at all. Destroy target. There's always some good destroy here. Divergent. Return up to X instant sorceries. Like, it's not too late to still switch up a little bit. So return up to X target instant or sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand. Exile Divergent. Rapid attack until end of turn. Any number of target creatures you control gets whenever this creature dies to draw a card. Let's see what we have here. Infirmary Healer, so prepare. Ooh, target player gains X life. And it's a 2/3. That's pretty nice. I kind of want to get with the black though. When this creature enters, each opponent lose 2 life, you gain 2 life. Flying, but it's not high. I'm gonna get with the black just a little bit. Target creature gains. That's a classic. What else we got? Indestructible and +1/+0. So otherwise it would be white. Create a blue fractal creature token, put X counters on and surveil 2. That is pretty good to just have that as a finisher, as a middle ground, anything that kind of gets that XX. But combat trick, it's a classic that catches people. What we got here? Pay 1 life, add any mana of any color. This mana only cast instant sorcery. If this land isn't a creature, it becomes a wizard creature where whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, this creature gets until end of turn. It's still a land. Okay. What else we got here? Spellbook Seeker. This creature enters prayer, draw 2 cards, and discard 2 cards. When this creature increments, this creature enters, put a counter on target creature, you gain 1 life. 3/2. This is like the first usable white card I've seen all game. When innocent, exiles up to 1 target creature. That's good. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. Put a counter on up to 1 target creature. +2/+2. No, +8. That's good. What else we got? This creature you control gets until end of turn. You draw a card and gain 1 life. Nice. Let's pick the green finisher. Simone Experiment. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal 2 creatures and land. Put the rest on the bottom of your library. Put all other cards on the battlefield tab. Let's do the mana dork. I don't like that it's a 2 mana dork, but it's still a mana dork. Okay, this return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. This creature just create a token. Okay. This creature enters prepared. Draw 2 cards. It doesn't seem like we're gonna be doing any blue stuff for now. Green blue. Increment. Whenever 1 or more counters are put on Barfer, add 1 mana of any color. It's a good card. It's a double rare. So we got Together as 1. Together as 1. Target player draws X cards together as 1. It's X damage to target. You can X, where X is the number of mana spent to cast this spell. Number of colors, so that only works if we have a lot of different colors. So I think Frog Druid is not a bad one, just to cut off some green as well. Would have been a good card. Probably not gonna use it, but we'll see. More other lands. What else we got here? We got the white mana. As additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Put a count on each creature you control. To target opponent exiles a creature or planeswalker they control with greater mana value amongst creatures. Okay. Not bad as a removal. Enters, put a counter on it. What else we got? Green. Look at the top 4 cards. Okay, so that's to put them in a random bottom of your library. You gain 2 life. Activate only if you have cast an instant sorcerer spell this turn. Sacrifice search your library for a land. That might be good. If we end up having the white one as well, just to broaden our perspective here. Okay, let's see. So these got passed to us, both of them, so that's a little dangerous. Shamanic Revelation. Draw a card for each creature you control. You gain 4 life for each creature you control with power 4 and greater. Whenever you cast a spell you don't own, put a count on each creature you control, sacrifice another creature. Okay, so would be great, but we don't have anything that synergizes with it. This hopefully can go all the way around. We have this we can keep playing with, so that's not a bad combo. Target player discards 2 cards. Puts up to 1 land card discarded this way onto the battlefield tab under your control. Not a bad way to get him to discard, and then if he discards lands, I get to also get just an extra random land. Some removal here, destroy artifact, deals 4 damage to flying creature, or exile the graveyard, and I get to draw a card. Repeaty. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell target creature, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Okay. I'm gonna stay with this just so I have that combo right now. It seems like I'm doing black-green pretty easy. I didn't feel like I forced it. You will correct me if I did, obviously. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it onto the battlefield tab, shuffle. Flying. I don't have any creatures with flying so far. It is a 5 mana card, which is the concern there. Flash, flying, trample, increment. Whenever you cast a spell, if an amount of mana was spent greater than this creature's power to toughness, put a counter on it. Okay, so increment is kind of nice, actually. Vigilance. Whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell ability, an opponent control, you may draw a card. Infusion this creature gets as long as you gain life this turn. Okay. Put a counter on target creature you control. That could have been a good card, possibly. I have a lot of multicolored things, I think. Let's throw that out. Draw a card, investigate. So there isn't a lot that can fit in my deck here. Page, loose leaf, add a mana, discard another card, name, page, loose leaves. What else we got here? Let's go with this. Some removal for either flying or whatever. I don't really see anything. I don't know if I have, like, infusion maybe. But let's do the prepare thing, just for fun. Let's see what we get. So, this went around. Red does look extremely open right now. Infuse this creature gets as long as you have gained life this turn. Doesn't menace. Add mana of any color. I don't think I need that high of a mana dork. Let's try to get a creature and see how it looks. What we got here? Snarl, Song, Grade 2, green, put blue, fraction. Let's do it. What else we got? We kind of look at just doing the green thing here. Yeah. Ooh, so now we're pulling a white card. If I'm splashing white anyway. Barton Academy. I don't like that. This I do really enjoy. At the beginning of each end step, if an opponent has more cards in hand than you, this creature becomes prepared. I don't know if I would use that often, but let's just take it just to see. Jetsai enters prepared. When Jetsai enters, draw 2 cards from this card. Create an XX green and blue. Put X counters on it for each fractional you control. Okay. So white mana, blue. Oh, what is some removal maybe? There isn't a lot of black in this deck. We could do this, come on. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, this gets +X. Infirmary healing is into prepare target gains X life. Let's do the healing. I already have one, so it works. Elbow land, maybe? Forum Necroscribe Ward, discard 1. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell that targets a creature, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That is nice. And removal possibly wouldn't be hurtful at all. Target creature gets until that's a removal. Ooh, so which one we want to do? Which one we want to do? Let's do the one that possibly is a high removal. Death Touch, always great. Death Touch never hurts to use. Scathing Shadelock. At the beginning of your first main phase, this creature becomes prepared. Oh, that's nice. But it's 5 mana. Each opponent sacrifices an artifact of their choice. You sacrifice an enchantment. You sacrifice a creature flying of their choice. Maybe. What else? When this creature enters, you gain 1 life. This creature gets a set of turn to activate only as an ability. Target creature you cool. Let's try it. We are kind of running out of time on these picks. When this creature, let's just go for it. Target creature and indestructible, so that's a good one. Whenever this creature or another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. Can't hurt to do. What's each turn? This is a fun effect, but let's do the dual color thing. What is this? This creature prepares search your library for a basic land card. Put that card onto the battlefield tab, then shuffle. Return up to 2 from your graveyard to your hand. You gain 2 life. Target player discards X cards for X is the number of colors remaining spent. Cast this. Put 2 counters on. Creature infused if you gain life this turn. That creature also gains trample and indestructible. Ooh, from your graveyard to your hand. So gain life or put 2 counters on something. Destroy target artifact or flying or whatever. Let's take away a random card there. I don't think I have a reason to pick this. But I do have a reason to pick that actually. I'm dumb. Okay, we have 12 creatures. Yeah. And 18 spells, so Snow Song, definitely getting rid of. Don't have enough colors. Birder Wise, get rid of. That way I can have 2 white colors. I can have the Forum, Amity, and then add mana of any color to hopefully play Momentum of Reckoning at some point. That would be a nice card to play. It would just be fun. If it starts holding up too much, I'll get rid of that as well. But other than that, we said 5 cards I might want to get rid of. We have a lot of cards in the 2 mana value. Look at the green. Maybe the black. Creature. So we got creature, creature, death touch is good. What do we have a green? Target creature you control gets +1. So, and if you're casting on instant sorcerer this turn, if the damage equals to its power to up to one target creature and opponent control. So that would be, I would have to have played another spell first. So you'd have to have like 3 or 4 mana before this becomes a removal. Otherwise it's just a +1/+0. So let's get rid of that. Gain X life. I like that. Always the mana door is always nice. Get a land, so that's also a way we can get a land. But not a creature until you gain 1 life. That's good. I do like having this just because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dual color cards. So there's plenty up there, I think. Two counters for 3 mana. I like that. Let's try to go with this. We are on the lower side, so we might be able to cut a land. We do have a land. We have a fetch land. I think we might be good here. We're on the lower side, so I think we could go in with power 4 and greater. I don't think that I have any creatures with base power 4 or greater. No, so this is just a draw card for each creature you control. And you might get a little more, but I don't know, so... we could kick a green land and see what we get here. Just lower our count a little bit. Okay, up against Sarius 2/1/4. So we got lands and we got our fun card that we won't be able to play. We didn't get too many low mana plays. Shared Roots would get us towards 1 white mana, but other than that, just keep it. Okay, so we're getting our manas. Should have played Titan's Grave, but we're gonna be doing what we're doing now. Okay. First strike. Whenever you cast a third spell each turn, this creature becomes tapped, deals 3 damage to target anything. There, let's get our white mana just for fun. Okay, he can't exhaust that effect, so let's play the black removal. What is this? It's just a draw. Okay. I can get into I can take out flying creature, exile, graveyard. Next. Enter. Hopefully we get a creature. Hopefully we get a creature. That's 2 cards, create a treasure totem. Okay, so he wants something else for mana here. Take the 2 damage. Is this gonna be the first like hard card we draw? Because we have 4, 5, 6. Just 1 mana short. Yay. There isn't anything yet. I might have gone a little light on creatures. Had more spells than creatures here, and it hurts me. Am I just getting mana flooded? I've drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've drawn 4 cards, and most of them have been mana. I think all of them have been mana, except for one actually. 5. I forgot about the one there. Another land. We're just flooded with lands. I even took out 1 land to not be flooded, but it seems like we're still getting it. What are we doing? 4. We're looking at 7 right now, so... And I was sure he has a bunch of removal, and that's why he hasn't played anything. The blue-red removal deck. There isn't anything I can really do to this. I need a creature. Not what I needed. That is literally not what I need. I guess I gave him a creature that way. Shoot. Resolve. There isn't anything I can do about that. Dang it. What else we got here? There, gain 1 life. End turn, see what he does. Okay. I could just destroy 4 permanents and just reset the board this way. His hand. Yay. Now he's gonna give me 7 damage. I have to do this just to try to keep myself alive. Which is crazy to do this early. Bam, bam, bam. What a pathetic game that I've put on here. First 2 cards, put up to 1. Let's go. Such an interesting. Hope you don't have a counter spell. That would be sad. That's it. GG. There's no GG about this. This was not a game that he should have won whatsoever like this. But here we are crying about it. Still mana flooded, just to start with, so... Let's keep it as is and see what we get. Because at least I got mana, that's the thing. And again, we got our big guy. In turn, let's see. Okay, he got one counter spell, so I got green, black. I need green, and I could try to do this combo just for fun and get a heavy card. Let's do it. There. Let's see if you want to take 5 damage to begin with. You did. What are we doing here? We got prepared. Let's play this card next. Ooh, interesting. 8 counters. And we can do it right away. So boom, boom. Let's hold on because I want to gain 1 life with the infusion here. Let's move on. End turn. Let's hold on to our infusion because we have enough mana to do this next and put a 6/6 in. Okay, let's see what he does. If he attacks, I'm just gonna let it through. I need it for my combo. 6 turns. 6 turns left after this one. That's crazy. So let's do this here. Let's do the 1 life. Let's put a counter on this one. Play out 6/6 Vigilance Trample. There. Boom. Attack with a 4/3. There. Let's see what he does now. What's that? He's looking at it. Nah. So he's gonna put 6. What is that? Twice. That is a Procrastinate is a crazy card. Procrastinate is a crazy card. 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. There's only 1, but I don't mind the gaining life part of this. So let's keep it. There. That is absolutely insane. Let's play our mana. Play this, return that card. Into life. Let's play it here. Let's keep the just to see. Okay. There, boom, let it die. Draw a card. So I can play this card's 2 cards, put up to 1 lane card, discard this way. That's happening. So let's see. Let's see what he got in his hand. Solve, I guess. There's not much I can do. It's a GG, and not one that I really agree with either. Man, I am getting absolutely screwed over. Is that my fault? Like, did I just put that bad of a deck together? Because this is a GG as well. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. So we got mana flooded again, kind of. We got 4 manas. No black. Oh, we got black, so it works. We got a creature, so I'm just gonna keep it and see what happens. So search your library. Mana dork. Yeah, search your library. Let's get that white mana in here. Just to have it there. Creature now? Creature now? Oh. What are we gonna do? Let's drop the random mana in. What he got? He got this creature and just create a token. Crush a token. There. Let's see what we get. Blue-red seems like it quickly became the color everybody got. But that makes sense based on what I've seen in drafts. It's just the color everybody went for. Or in pre-release drafts was red-blue. So being able to play free decks. See what he does. He just lets it through. Cool. Copy that spell. You may choose a new target for that copy. Oh, cool. Oh, I could have played this actually. Tap target creature with a stun count on it. Cool. Yeah, I can only imagine what you're tapping. There. Eat the 4. Eat the 4. End turn. Search your library for creature card and get it into your hand. Or okay, so what do I have? it's gonna be good for this one. Because I'll probably pick a dual color one. Now I gotta see what is. This is my best one. But I don't have a way. I do have a way to gain life. This creature enters. Create black-green pest creature token with whenever this token attacks you, gain one life at the beginning of your end step. If a creature died under your control, draw a card. So, what else we got here? Yeah, let's just go here. And there. There. So again, live. Boom. Okay, so we'll take care of that creature. There, let him do that. Cool. Cool. We'll go hands out here. There, boom, boom. Gain life. Play this creature. Get a 4 free. Possibly block here, possibly block one of those, so there, there. See what he does. Because he has his triple block to kill that one. Unless he got some 2 damage stuff. Or he has a double block, which he lose both. So double block, which means he eats the sticks. Let's see, he ate the 6. We got this one floating around right now, which could be helpful if you have something like give 6 damage or 3 damage, then you can take out this. Draw a card. Okay, so what did he discard? He discarded return X, target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, so what does he have? He does have 3 of your cards of your library, put one into your hand, the rest in the bottom of your library, and then over it is an instant card or sorcery card in your graveyard, and put 2 of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom. So he's out now. Whenever a creature you control with power toughness 1 or less dies, target it it's 2 life. Do you have anything? I don't think I have anything prepared. Yeah. So we'll see what we get. That's good. I don't need mana. What does he want to do? When this creature enters, you may discard a card. Exile a card from your... Yeah. What we got here? Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, this creature gets a level turn and 5 more mana was spent to cast that spell. Pretty freak. When this creature enters, create a black-green pest creature token with whenever this dies, you gain life. Cool. Hopefully I can get a win. Five or more, so if he spends 5 mana, that one's gonna become a 4/7, a 7/7 with the bonus as well. No, just 4/7 because it says put free counters instead. Okay, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, buddy? Which you seem to just kind of disappeared. There we go, okay. Again, we're gonna do this, boom. Alright. Let's see. It won't hurt, I don't think. Return target on his hands. Fail. That wouldn't have, he would have done that anyway, so not too bad. So 3, 4, so 7, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Okay. Okay, so you gain 1 life. There, so let's attack here. Yeah. Actually, when this token attacks, you gain 1. So that, there. 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 And see what he does. Because now I gain life. Next, declare for blocks. And fall into my trap. Hopefully, we'll see. Yeah, so there. Boom. There, whatever it dies, I'm fine with that. Now we can play this using this one here. So if we do green, there, that, whatever, no matter. Play it there. We gain life, and then we gain 2 life here. Draw a card from there. Let's see what he got. Each element is meant to cast it. Never cast. Destroy target artifact. Flying. Or exile target card from the graveyard. So I can draw a card or I can take out this flying creature here. Or surveil. Ah, I think that's fine. Could be good. I don't know. He could have something more coming in store here. Attacks with the 6/6. That might be good. Okay, let's see. Just surveil. Just surveil. cannon fodder to just draw more. Maybe, no. Yeah. One attack. But no, I still don't want to lose them. So. Yeah, no attack in time. Let's see. First maybe face. Depends on what else. Look back at it. Spam. Yeah, let's take let's take out this one. I feel like it's important to pick up for this one. Into life. Next. Shut it away. No, definitely. Let's just see what we get here. We also got tradable. There. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, he's taking the. You're just planning on taking that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now what a buddy would do. Only 2 mana. This is the first time we got less than 3 mana starting hand. We got a 2 mana card, we got a 3 mana card, 3 mana card, 5. I think we set. This could mean we get mana flow quick. We seem to be throwing a lot of mana for no reason. This is the whole reason that I hope to this prepared. Well, there's nothing, so. Here. Just do one left. Okay, so there we go. I can't play this yet, but I play this one. I'm going to do the lane card or card with a text. I'm going to put among them. And what? Nice. Medium 7 control the simple card. Yes. There. And that one. See what this is. He's a card, but that card comes to the battlefield. Something like that, I think. Yes, and then he just searches. There. Making it live. Let's eat it. Not because I really want to, but let's eat it. There. This here. Creature battery. There. There. And then. Wait, why did it do it this way? Oh, that's not what I wanted. That sucks. Well, sir. I'm not gonna like. That is a ridiculous combo. What in the world? Blue green seems nice. But it's only because I'm playing this game, so really. I want to. There. No. There. See what it does. Oh, you used a lot of dice. But I want to set it up to deal with it if you know that's a lot of times. Instead of much else to do. There. Okay. Need to get rid of that fire. Here we go. They just can't over it. I can't do that. Terrible. That's actually good now. That's not gonna have too much. I don't get that. Which is just this one. It is all to the life. It's a cool idiot that removes his card. Okay.